So in the last two sessions, we have covered these formulas. Any question, any doubt?
Yes, sir. To this side, I have a few doubts.
And okay, and I have shared one assignments.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay. So if you have any doubts from assignments from these questions, you can explain. You can tell me. You can.
So one thing, the doubt I have means I have done the assignment. Okay, only last three questions are left. That is on dollar, means what is the difference between the left dollar and the mid dollar. But that I know. But the confusion I have is on what is the difference between max and max A.
Uh, I have told you na in the first session what is the difference between max and max A. If you remember this session where I have explained. Okay, no issues. I will explain. There because it's some critical doubt. I will explain. So max formula is. Uh, Let me explain you from starting point. So if you read the explanation, get the max. What is the role of max A? Get the maximum numbers from the data, but doesn't ignore logical function. Logical function means true or false value in the data. If the data is available in true or false condition, it will include and give the minimum numbers, including true and false condition, including logical. And if you are using minimum, so it will ignore true false condition, logical condition. That is the main difference, nothing else. And both are working same. Both are 99%, both are giving the same output.
Okay.
Hmm. Because as I told you here, if you go to minimum,
Mm-hmm.
here I have already selected this range from C35 to 44.
Mm-hmm.
Now the range is telling who is the minimum. What is the
Zero.
minimum?
Zero.
0.2 is the minimum
Okay.
in all. But if I type and same, but minimum data is telling 0. See the difference. Minimum is telling 0.2 because it is ignoring the value of true.
True. Okay.
As I mentioned, the value of true or false is equal to 1. True
Mm-hmm.
is equal to 1 and false is equal to 0.
Mm,
True
okay.
is equal to 1. Huh? So that is the reason minimum is telling true. The moment I delete this one,
Mm-hmm.
just एक मिनट, because the number is here. If I delete this one, but I did not delete text value, and the value of text is also 0. Value of false and value of text is equal to 0. So here false I have written in the last row. The moment if I delete this one, still it is telling 0 because I have mentioned one text value, a string, which value is equal to text is equal to 0. That is the reason minimum is giving 0.
Zero.
Uh,
Oh,
if I delete this one, now both formulas are working same and giving the same output 0.2.
got it.
Similarly, maximum, vice versa. Similarly, max and max value and max function, max A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Have you understood? Or if I explain max or max A, both are giving.
Means I understand the mean A and mean
Hmm,
max. Max is also I understood. Can you
uh,
just means max A will also remove the logic from the set and then
max A, the role of max A and min A
Hmm.
both are for including logical function.
Okay.
Both are working same, but the but both are vice versa, because min is giving the minimum value and max is giving the maximum value. It doesn't ignore. If
Okay.
I
Got it.
if I write here 0.1, let me explain again. And here I have written a, and if I write true, sorry, true, true. Now see the difference. Max is telling 0.9.
The
On the
maximum
other side, maximum is telling 1, because
rho is equal to 1.
true is equal to 1. If I delete this one, now it is giving the maximum value, and
0.
it will not impact because text is equal to 0. And
Mm.
what is the role of maximum value? It is giving. And in this range, 0.9 is greater than text, is greater than 0. So that is the reason it is telling 0.9.
Got it, sir.
Any doubt,
No.
guys? Sushmita, Mohammed Ghosh, any doubt do you have?
So with my assignment, I couldn't open the document you sent. Like,
Sure, sure. Yeah.
yeah, it's always showing like it's keep downloading, but I couldn't open that one. I tried to email myself, but still it's not opening. I don't know
Okay.
what's wrong
No
with the.
issues. No issues. I will share again this assignment in the
Yeah.
Excel format, or in the Excel format, in the Excel
Okay.
workbook. Okay. From next week, from next time, I will share this assignment with the Excel workbook, so you
Okay,
can
sir.
do the practice in the Excel workbook as well.
All right. Thank you.
In the first page, this is your question pages, and other pages you can do some practice for. On the basis of these, you can create a data from your
Okay,
side.
sir.
So
Yeah.
you will be getting lot of the you will be clearing a lot of the issues and doubts once you will start work on Excel. Because I have already mentioned and told you guys, shortcut keys are mandatory. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is the reason. No issues. I will resend
Thank you, sir.
if you are not if you did not get. Okay.
Thank you.
And guys, if you are facing any that you are not getting the assignment, please ask me, please ping me. I did not get your assignment, so I will send you again. Okay. Because we have the 1 week time and we can do practice. If you give 30 minutes for one day on your daily basis, minimum time, this is your minimum to maximum time is 30 minutes. If you are giving 30 minutes for daily basis, you will be become an expert in Excel, like a master in the mastering in Excel. So that is the reason I'm saying. Okay. So please don't mind from so that is the reason I'm saying. So can I explain, start another topic, or any doubt do you have? Shall I start this one? We look up, H lookup, or you do you have any questions in the last between in last 19 formulas?
No doubt till now, sir.
If you have doubt in the difference, what is the difference between left dollar and mid dollar? Uh, in the last 30 session, I told you last day, just a moment, where I have mentioned what is 14th January and 28th January. I think. Yeah, left dollar is fixing the columns and mid dollar fixing the rows, fixing the rows. No issues. I will share this Excel workbook so you will understand. Okay, next time, because I have created some data in this assignment. No issues. Do you want to to explain this topic, difference between left dollar and how can we fix rows and column range at one time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will explain this one because these topics are mandatory. Okay.
Yep.
No issues. I will start VLOOKUP. Then you will be learn and uh, dollar is already connected with all formulas. So today I am going to explain you VLOOKUP. Then you will
Okay.
understand what is the role of row fix and column fix, and what is the role of left dollar and mid dollar. What is the actual use in our
Yeah.
daily scenario. So you will be getting a better understand. Okay, so VLOOKUP. Do you have any idea? Do you have heard in your where you are working about VLOOKUP? What is the role of VLOOKUP? Do you have any idea? If you don't have idea, no issues. I will explain from starting point.
No, sir. So we heard VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP.
No
That is.
issues because VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP are the most famous
Mhm.
formulas in Excel. Wherever you are working in different places in different organizations, MIS person, data analyst person using these formulas for doing reconciliations, auditing, how many datas are matching. For example, 100 candidates applied for one job. Okay, now manager is hired only 10 candidates out of 100. Have you understood? So I would like to find who are those candidates who gave the interview on the same days, but there are the data of thousands, thousands of numbers, hundreds of numbers, because they all have applied and gave the interview. So now I'm going to, uh, on the basis of candidate ID or email ID of candidate, we can check the status. Who is passed, who is fail. Am I right?
So
Yes, sir.
can you please repeat your question once again?
Uh, in your company, for example,
Mm-hmm.
wherever you are going for an interview,
Mm-hmm.
you see
Mm-hmm.
50 members are waiting for the same position. They all are waiting for the same position. For example, data analyst, you all are going for data analyst position, and 50 members and 100 members candidates are waiting in the line.
Okay.
Now, uh, you three-person are selected out of 100, for example. So now my managers wants to know there are multiple names of Atul, multiple names of Sushmitas
Mm-hmm.
uh, gave the interview, but who is the actual, who is the
Okay.
uh,
Oh, who's the real person who gave
real
the.
person who gave the with
Selected
uh,
candidate.
uh, with the good knowledge and who has cleared and who is eligible as per the KRA job description, who
Okay.
has cleared each and every criteria with technical skills, who is cleared. So that is in that case, we are using VLOOKUP, and I'm creating a data.
Okay.
Okay, I'm creating a data. This
Mm-hmm.
is candidate ID, EMP name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, candidate name. Now, data is status. Okay, uh, 101 is these are the candidate IDs.
Okay.
Now, just listen what I'm doing. Okay, because this is a big concept of VLOOKUP. Once you will understand the concept of VLOOKUP, you will auto understand the concept of you will get HLOOKUP, because both are same.
Okay.
Huh. So there are 8 members. There are 10 members who give the. Okay, I'm typing your name. Okay, your Atul Kumar Pushmita and uh, okay, I'm repeating this one. Okay, 10 members are there. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
name I'm giving you the name of the 10 members are same.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and pass, fail, I'm creating a data. Data. My manager wants to know what is the status of these candidates. Candidate 104 ID, candidate 505 candidate ID. What is the status of name of these candidates and status of this candidate? Okay, my manager wants to know in the data. So first of all, I am applying the VLOOKUP here. VLOOKUP is checking the lookup value. This is our lookup value because looking I am working on the basis of this data. What is the status, everything. I want to know the data, this actual status of these candidates, not for all. So lookup value will be this one. Table array means we have to select whole data. Okay, this one.
Okay, sir.
Table array means you have to select whole data, lakhs of data you have to select
Okay.
from where you are starting.
Hmm.
Okay. Third one is column number. In the actual, B is the second column. But if you are starting from this position, so
Hmm.
B is the one column, C is the second column, D is the third column. Okay. Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So because in actual, in A is the first column, but we are taking from B.
B.
This is our beginning point and this is the last destination. So here I am typing second because candidate name, the position of the candidate name is in the second column, first and second column.
Okay.
Then comma. Now range lookup. Range lookup means we need the exact value. Exact value means we have to type 0. The value of the false is equal to 0, which I have told you,
Mm-hmm.
and value of the true is 1. Approximate mate match I will tell you after some time, but most of the time 99% you will be using false condition always. That will tell you always 100% accuracy or 99% accuracy. In 99% you will be using, in 99% scenarios you will be using exact match, false, not use. Okay, it will also give you the right value, but this is not the good way.
Okay.
Some mistake may be there. So we need to exact what is the exact value. True means which is similar, like you are watching a like you are working on laptop. Okay,
Mm.
uh, we all are working laptop, but we are in the different laptop. Somebody likes Dell laptop, somebody likes Lenovo laptop. So my demand is I would like to purchase uh, Dell laptop because I like Dell. So that is the exact demand. What is my exact demand if I go to the shop in laptop service center or in laptops shop? So I will tell him I need the laptop for Dell's company, not for Lenovo. So there I'm telling the exact name Dell.
Mm.
Understood? What is my requirement?
Yes, 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 sir.
So my manager wants to know what is the value of 104, not for other, not for 101. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, we will type 0. Either you can use 0 or you can click on false. Now, what is the name of Atul Kumar? Value is Atul Kumar 104. If I type another name like Tanveer, my name has been changed because I have changed in my data. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Do you
But
have any?
no, once here I'm getting confused, sir, because
No issues. You can ask again. I will repeat again if you have any doubt.
so let's suppose means let's suppose if you're writing Tanveer and Atul, okay. So it is only reflecting the candidate from 104 to 107, right?
Yeah, it is reflecting because here I am changing.
Mm.
I know you are confusing because same name I'm repeating, and why I'm repeating, I will tell you. Because most of the time you will be facing in repeated value. Okay. So here I'm giving an example. This is another Atul Kumar who has given the uh, who has given the interview on same day, and this Atul Kumar, they both have given the same interview on same day, but this the detail of 104 is fail and 101 is pass. So that because you may have noticed in your past experience whenever you are going, there are multiple same names of candidates were there in the area in the HR room. You might be have noticed in your past experience. So now company wants to know who is that guy who have cleared in actual and who is failed. So that is the reason we are using candidate ID because what is my identity? How can I identify myself through Aadhaar card, PAN card, and driving license? These all are mandatory if you are joining a company, not from your name. Have you understood? If you are if you're joining any company, if you're going for an interview, these documents are mandatory because this is our identity card. Because uh, same names of people are living in the same world, in the same city, in the same company. Got my point? So that is the reason employee company creates employee IDs, candidate IDs. Have you understood? Uh, uh, if you are
Yes, sir.
confusing, if you are confusing, I will explain you another example. When I used to study, when you used to study in this school, so how can we identify our results by roll number, not from name? Because thousands of lakhs of students applied, uh, given the CBSE results, CBSE exams. Understood? So who is the student who scored more than 90 hundreds, who is passed in all the subject, who is failed in all the subject? How can we identify by his roll number? Because roll number is the unique ID. If you are playing with the data, so unique ID is mandatory. Any doubt? Any question? I know it's critical. VLOOKUP is critical, but once you will understand the concept, you you will be going and in the intermediate level to advanced level, from intermediate level to advanced level. Have you understood? Do you have any question, guys?
No, sir.
Okay. So that is the reason same name, same name repeating. Now, just listen on. I'm going to explain. First of all, I'm one concept is mandatory. Then I will tell you another concept. Okay. Else you will get confused. Just listen one. This is column two. Now Data analyst person created a report and sent the report to the manager. Sir, candidate ID of 104 is failed in the interview. So Sushmita is passed uh, with candidate 105 ID. There were multiple Sushmita given the interview, but result of the 105 is pass. If I type 102, same name Sushmita, but she is failed because she's another person. So that is the reason unique is mandatory if you're using VLOOKUP every time. Now, manager understood. Okay, so Atul Kumar 0104 ID fail. Sushmita 105 ID pass. Mohammed goes 106 ID fail. 107 Atul Kumar pass. Understood? What is the have you understood the concept? Any doubt?
But manager doesn't get confused, sir, between two Atul Kumars because they have same name.
Yeah, manager will confuse two Atul Kumar. There are multiple Atul Kumar. There are
So
multiple.
how we know exactly by, like
By
everyone has this ID. I know different ID,
yeah,
but yeah,
different. That is the reason manager will identify through different ID.
ID. Okay.
Yeah, through different ID. He will not be going on the name
Name.
basis.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. He just
he
go
will
by
be
the
getting
ID.
confused on the name basis. His requirement is I would like to know the details of these candidates.
Okay.
In the starting point, sorry, in the starting point, my data was blank. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I did not
Yes.
mention candidate name and status. My requirement was what is the detail of these candidates.
Yes.
Yeah, so my manager requirement of my ask of my manager is what is the status of these candidates, not for all.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he's not going in the name
For the,
column.
with the name. Yes.
If he will be going in the name column, he will get confused that
Confused.
what is going on. So that is the reason VLOOKUP is the major part of Excel every
Okay.
time, where from which with the help of this formula we can identify what is
Mm-hmm.
the status of this candidate ID.
Okay.
If you are going to election, so voter ID is mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
Without voter ID, you can't give the vote to the
Yes.
party, है ना? Yeah.
Yes.
So that is the reason voter ID is mandatory because voter ID is your
Identity.
identity. So that is the reason because same now there are multiple where I'm working. There are same name of Wasim who who are working with me, but
Yes.
my role? What is my profile? How can they identify through employee ID? They can
Yeah.
identify.
True.
So
Yes.
so that is the reason in every company a
Have
company
their
creates employee ID.
unique employee ID.
In the for candidates they create candidate ID. If you're going to government or government office for government post, so government ID is mandatory for uh, what I'm saying. So
Yes.
that is the reason we are depending on unique ID.
Unique ID.
Without unique ID, we can't do anything.
Okay.
Everything will be fail in data.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now just listen. So if I type now, what will impact? If I type now, if I type and now I'm changing my range, I will tell you what I'm doing. Uh, I will tell you one by one. Okay. I will tell you how to change this one by one.
Okay, sir.
First of all, you have to understand what is the concept. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. Now, manager is going through name by name. Okay.
Yeah.
So now VLOOKUP will be doing error. Error is duplicacy.
Yes.
In the first column, Atul is Status of Atul is pass.
Yes.
Okay, but how can we identify this Atul and this Atul is same?
Yes.
Maybe this will be this one or this one. Okay, so if I type Atul Kumar again here, now if you go to the last one, same result is showing. Atul is pass. Now, if you see here, VLOOKUP is doing same error, duplicacy. He's getting the result of pass. Again, if you add Atul Kumar here, now you are adding VLOOKUP is telling pass.
Yes.
He's not going to. Now there are three Atul Kumar. So okay, manager will understand. Okay, one would be there are one, two, three. Three Atul Kumar were there yesterday,
Yes. Yes,
and
sir.
two were failed. I remember I rejected both of them, and one is pass. So how is it possible? All are pass. How is it possible? This is my manager's requirement.
Mhm.
Now my VLOOKUP is doing mistake. Whatever is mentioned here, if I type here fail, my all result change. It depends on my first row. What is the status of in my first row? It depends, but
Okay.
it doesn't matter what is the actual status
Result.
of
Yeah.
it does. VLOOKUP will be getting, because VLOOKUP is depend on the name, not on unique ID. Here, this is not unique ID. If you see, and whatever is mentioned in the first column, he will be getting the same output for all the data. Have you understood? So
Yes, sir.
that's why we can't judge, we can't assume that he should be uh, he was the guy who I think he had cleared. I think he had cleared. I think we can't use these types of statement in front of my manager. If you are going if you're showing your data in front of your manager,
Mhm.
you can't use these type of statements. Sir, I think this he has passed. I think he has passed. I think he has passed, because it's not a good impression.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. So assumption is wrong in data. If you are going in the data line, so everything data will telling, not your telling. Data will be speaking with your management, not your speaking. Data is your data is working. Data is your machine. Machine will will be telling your management, will tell your management what is the status. You are not telling, sir, this is number. Data is telling.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the reason VLOOKUP is depend on my data.
But for
Mistake,
example, in status, uh, if Atul Kumar in the
er-
first, as
errors
you said,
errors of VLOOKUP is duplicacy.
okay.
Duplicacy I am writing, and I am giving some assignment. What is which types of errors VLOOKUP will face? Errors of duplicacy. Uh, if he will be finding Atul Kumar in the first row, whatever status he will be getting in all the rows. He will be getting same output in all the rows.
But same Atul Kumar,
In
if you ask him,
he will it will ignore rest of the other Atul Kumar in the data.
okay.
It will get whatever is mentioned here. It will give the output, and giving the same output. False, false, false. If you change here blank, VLOOKUP will be showing blank, because formula is uh, ev- every formula is giving the value of blank equals to 0. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. If you have deleted this one, now if you have deleted this one, for example, here you have passed. Okay, now all the output is telling pass. Now you have deleted Atul here. Now VLOOKUP is going to the another one. Here, status of Atul Kumar is fail. So that's the reason my status is changed in these three results. Have you understand what is the impact if I change, if I deleting something? If I delete this one and here I have typed P. Now formula is starting from first row. Here he did not find the name of Atul Kumar. Now he's going to the another cell. Atul Kumar is not there. Atul Kumar is not there. Atul Kumar is not there. Is not there. Not there. Here is Atul Kumar. How can we find it? Find it Mm, is equal to Atul Kumar is equal to this. False. I'm fixing this one. Here I'm fixing dollar column dollar and row dollar. All direction. I will tell you this is the major. Here VLOOKUP is getting. Yeah, he found name of the Atul Kumar value of H6 equal to H8. That is the reason condition is true and my data is giving the correct output. Did you understand? What is the logic? What is the concept? Do you have any question, guys? If you want to repeat, I can repeat again. No
Yes,
pressure.
I can repeat.
Okay, I can repeat. First of all, I will tell you is equal to this one is equal to this one. The role of these two equal to telling what is the condition of true or false condition, logical condition. If you are using is equal to D2 is equal to F2. Now it is comparing if value of D2 equal to value of F2, condition will be true. Value of D2 is not equal to F2, condition will be false. Now here I am getting the result. D2 is equal to F2, condition is false. Now I'm pressing Control D. Okay, I press Control D here. I'm doing press. Every statement is false because nothing is mentioned. If I type here pass, if I type here fail, still condition is false. But if I type pass, my first condition is match. Have you understood? This is equal to this. Do you have any question, guys? Do you have you understood?
Yes, sir.
D2 is equal to F2.
Hmm.
Why it is showing? Why is it showing true?
Because the D2 is the first and you're finding a equation like equal operation. So
Yeah,
the D2 is equal to the F2 as it is a plus, so it is showing the E2 column is true.
yeah, very good. Absolutely correct. So this is the condition. It depends. Always equal. 10 rupees equal to 10 rupees. 1 rupees equal to 1 rupees. It will not equal to 2 rupees. So that is the reason condition of value of this one and this one equal to always same. If something is different, condition will auto change into false. Condition false. So here, what I did here, I am using this one dollar for left mid align for fixing both rows, column, rows, and fixing because here I am using dollar in the first point, left dollar before column. AA is my column and 5 is my row. So column fixing and row fixing. Now I'm doing some in the slow motion is equal to Atul Kumar Now I am typing dollar here before column, dollar before and mid dollar between column and rows. And now again I am typing equal to this name. Condition is telling if this range equal to this range, condition will be true. Now here I dragged here one by one. This equal to this? No. This equal to this? This range is not going to this one, correct? In the another direction. If if you do, if you're not using dollar, you will be in trouble like this one. Range. Both ranges are direction of uh, ranges are changed. You will be in trouble. So that is the reason use of dollar is mandatory. Understood? I have fixed this direction. Atul Kumar H6 column for both column and rows. Now it will never move from this direction, from this beginning point, from this point, because here I have fixed. Now if H6 equal to C3, condition will be true. If I type Atul Kumar here, my condition or true. So he find H6 equal to H8 because both have same name. Kumar is here. Atul Kumar is here. Have you understood? What is the role of equal to this equal to this? Do you have any concern, any doubt? If
So
you do, hmm,
point is clear, but I need to go through this
recording.
point again.
If
Yeah,
you,
that is
that is the reason. If you all guys start give the 30 minutes on daily basis, if you apply dollar some practice, you will understand the concept what is doing. Because if I'm watching a lot of the videos but I'm not going to practice, so I will not be getting any point of concept. I will not be getting any point. Uh, Clear? Have- So Atul Kumar is here. Atul Kumar is here. So here similarly my VLOOKUP is working here. He's getting he's finding this value from this data. Where is mentioned? He f- uh, he started find from first column candidate name is not equal to Atul Kumar. Then he's going to the C2. Atul Kumar is not equal to this one. So that is the reason false. Mohammad Ghosh is not equal to Atul Kumar. Blanks is not equal to Atul Kumar. Sushmita, Mohammed. Now he found Atul Kumar equal to Atul Kumar. What is the status of this candidate? Is P. Always P. Have you understood? Why is it telling P in every direction? In every data set. Guys, do you have clear? If you want to repeat, I will repeat again. No issues. I know it's critical because this is your advanced level is started, but uh, I want to know from your point of
so
view.
this till now it is a bit we understand, but just we have to go through this once again, and we have to practice it. Then we can come up with the questions.
Sure. So VLOOKUP is depend on that is the reason VLOOKUP is depend on unique ID. if you're matching with the name, it always gives the first what is the output in the first rows. Now Atul Kumar, he found uh, Atul first Atul Kumar is here. If I type Atul Kumar is here and my status is fail, here I'm not, my data is not changing. I'm not giving that one Atul Kumar is pass, another is fail, and another is not there. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I know. So that is the reason. No issues. I will explain. Okay. So now where I have mentioned, if I type, so that is the reason we take the data and we all are depend on unique IDs. We all are depend on unique IDs. Now, what is the hash and error? Okay, I'm going to tell you. There are two meanings of hash and a. First, if the data is not available in your big data, in your base data, output of VLOOKUP equal to hash and a. Hash and a means not applicable. This data is not available. You can say not available, not applicable. You can't, not available. Data is not available in this one. If I type my uh, and but here, just a moment. Yes. I'm going to tell you one by one, else you will get confused. Either you can false or you can use 0. Both are giving same result. Now just listen, what is the uh, hash and a error? Hash and a error. Which types of error? Either data is not available in your base data, is in your base data set, or you have, or range fixing problem. Range fixing problem. Range fixing means uh, range fixing is related to our dollar. So that is the reason concept of dollar is mandatory. Now I will tell you what is the not available data. What is the role of first hash array? Here I have selected B B1 to B11 in this range. Now if I type 113, 113 is not available. If you see here, 101, 102, 103, 1013 is not available in this base data. So that is the reason your output will be showing as hash array. There is another way. Control F. Control F is shortcut key for finding the values. The moment if you press Control F, it will find the values, whatever data is available in your base, in your Excel. If you type here 113 and if you click on find next, find all, not for next, not if you find in this particular column, if you find in the particular column, here you have selected by this way. If you just want this is the another, just ignore. If you type data is not available because I have selected this range, I am finding in B column, not in A column, not in C column. I'm ignoring all other columns. Data is not. If I type 10105, my cell is telling this is available in your data. 105 is available in your Excel. Right, next. Close. So this is our basic. So that is the reason 130 is not available in your data. So output is showing hash NA. Have you understood? Uh, first part of hash NA, first row of hash NA. It means not applicable, not available. Data is not available in your data. That is the reason value equals to hash NA. Do you have any question, guys? Any confusion? Little bit. Guide, please do not hesitate. I have already faced these types of scenarios when I started learning. So at the time, I have done a lot of mistakes in my past. So if you will not be asking any question, you will be in trouble.
So honestly, sir, like this concept is, you know, uh, getting issue, trouble to understand. But it's need at least,
Practice,
one
yeah.
more time
No issues.
practice. Yeah.
Once you will see the videos, you will understand.
Yeah, I'm making the notes, and so whatever you're saying, I'm making the notes here.
Hmm.
Okay. Definitely after this session, I'll go through that, and I will also go with the recording as well. And
So,
I'll ping in the group whatever the doubt I come up with.
hmm. So Shmita Mohammed, do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt? Any question you can ask?
No, Asim.
Have you cleared? Okay. So data is not available. So not available. Now, this is hash and a first part. Hash and a first part is either data is not available. Second is uh, in your base or uh, first part, first part and second part. Here I am presenting in this. Okay. Range fixing problem is this is uh, this is most important part. Range fixing. Now, how to fix range? If you're applying VLOOKUP, now you have selected this value, candidate ID. So every time you have to start wherever column is available in your data. Like there are multiple columns are there, like EMP ID, d- uh, date of joining like this, EMP ID, date of joining, salary, department, designation, designation, designation. Sometime uh, you will be seeing these types of data. All the data are available here. I did not mention, but suppose all the data available here, like I have mentioned these types, like all the data are filled up in thousands of rows, in lakhs of rows. Now your requirement is what is the status of candidate ID and candidate stream. Okay. Now this is very big. There is a misconception of range. Most of the uh, people don't know about the range fixing problem. If you start, if you want to find uh, candidate name and candidate status on the basis of candidate ID, then you have to select lookup value equal to this list table array will should be start from this point, not from this point. Now I am doing some kind of mistake here. I'm getting from B column to last column is I. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From from this point, my column number is 7. So here I will write 7. And here I will use either 0 or false. Okay. Still, uh, first of all, I'm getting data is available in the data in your base data, but you are not able to check the candidate name. You're not able to, if you type 102 here, still hash n is showing. Why? Because you have started from this point, from employee ID. If you are considering candidate ID, then you have to ignore this range. This range, you have to ignore this range. Your starting point, your first starting point will be G column, which name is candidate ID. And the second is first is candidate ID. Just a moment, Tanvir is calling me. Just hello guys, are you there? Uh,
Yes, sir.
okay. So I have ignored these range. We don't require these columns. If you are getting the output by candidate ID and whatever wherever uh, is mentioned in your base data, in between, in the starting point, in the last point, you have to start from the, not from last point. I will explain you. uh, whatever whatever is wherever is there. Okay. So you have to ignore you have to ignore those columns who is before candidate ID, who is before lookup value data. Designation is before the candidate ID. Department ID is before candidate ID. So we have to ignore all the available data uh, which is before G column. A, B, C, D, these all are before G column. So that's the reason we have to select, we have to consider this is our first column, this is our second column, this is our third column. Doesn't matter 50 columns, 100 columns, 1000 columns are there. We have to start from this point and we will count. VLOOKUP will be considering the number of this data equals to 1, this is equals to 2, this is equals to 3, Now here, if I type 2, my data is telling correct output. Have you understood? This is range fixing problem. You will get stuck if you if you don't know about range fixing, if you while you are using VLOOKUP. Guys, do you have any doubt for range fixing? The purpose of range fixing is ignoring all those column who is before your this your candidate ID, your this lookup data, whatever. uh, if this is employee ID, so employee ID will be your this one. You will understand once you will start practice. You will get a better understanding. Guys, do you have any question? Please tell me. I'm available. I will explain you again and again. Sushmita, Mohammed, Atul, do you have any doubts?
No, Asim.
Okay, everything is fine this time.
Till now it's fine, sir.
Fine, na?
We
The main purpose of VLOOKUP is whatever your starting point in this column, whatever what is whatever your lookup value in this column, the list of that same data will be your first column. This is first column. Now my data is selling first column because here I have selected. Second column, my Excel is telling second column. Third column, because I have selected particular cell. Third column, fourth column, fifth column. So that is the reason. Second column, first column's name value of this second column is Sushmita against this ID, and value of third column fail. Fail. If I type pass here, my data will change, and if I type pass here, my data will change in the next similar. Now data of two Sushmita are different. 102 is pass, 108 is fail. Now you understood the concept of VLOOKUP, role of VLOOKUP, what we are getting from VLOOKUP.
Yes, sir.
Any question?
No, sir.
Okay. So now, and this is your there are a lot of the concept of range fixing. This is your first part of range fixing. That is, you have to awareness of fixing is second is dollar. Now here I'm using dollar. You might be have noticed. Now I'm telling you what is the difference between these two VLOOKUP. Both are giving the same output. Okay. Both are giving the same output. If I type candidate name here, and if I type 2 candidate name, both are giving the same output. Okay. Now the difference is I will move to status and status. If you press Control R, here your range has been changed. It is getting the output on the name basis. You will now we are in trouble. Okay, because VLOOKUP is depend on unique ID. Now it is considering Sushmita, her name is unique ID, whatever is mentioned here. Same mistake I will be facing if I type fail. If I type fail, if I type fail here, and if I type, just a moment, just listen, and just a moment. And if I drag here, just if I drag that one, two, here you have to type column three. Column three, what is the status? Sushmita. Now again you are facing hash NA. Your lookup is Sushmita. Your lookup is Sushmita. You would like to. Can you tell me what is the error? Can you find? Can you do some analysis? What is the error? No issues. If you're stuck and if you don't know, no issues. But I'm asking. uh, If you don't know, I will explain you what is the error.
Because the you are searching need is the column name like candidate name,
Hmm.
but you are taking the table search is from G column, so it
Correct.
should be from H
Very good.
column.
Very good. Because now, if in the first column in candidate name, I'm getting the data from 102, and now here I'm getting the output from candidate ID. But here my range is changed, but my this range is not been changed because here I'm using row fixing of rows and columns dollar. Here I'm using $2 na, between columns and rows. If you see, so that's the reason my range is fixed. My whole range is from G1 to I11. My whole range is fixed. Have you understood? No issues. I will explain to you. Which how uh, how can we find another concept? Okay. If I'm not using here any dollar, now if you see my range is my range is not fixed. In every cell, position of my range has been changed. In first in first cell, my range is starting from G1. In second, my range is started from G2. In third, my range is. So that is the reason dollar concept of dollar is mandatory. How can we use and how to fix it? Just ignore it. I will explain you. So first of all, just ignore it. I'm hiding here. I will let you know. This is your second error. How many types? How to resolve? Okay, how many types of errors in VLOOKUP? So here my dollar is fixing this range. Did you understand? Atul, did you understand? Mohammed, did you
Yes,
understand?
sir.
Because here I'm using dollar, and what is my role of dollar is,
You're fixing G column.
yeah, just a moment. Hmm. I'm using dollar before column and dollar between column and rows. Okay, here's my formula. Now I did not use dollar here, so that's the reason my range is moved from this point to this point. But I have fixed my table array range, so that's the reason my range is not moved. Now, how to resolve this? Now, first of all, we have to press dollar here because we just forgot to use dollar, column fixing dollar. Dollar in the starting point, left dollar is using for column fixing. Now my column is fixed. Now, if I move, same output I'm taking, Sushmita here, Sushmita here. But can you please tell me why is it telling Sushmita in the status column? Can you judge?
Because
Can
in
you guess?
candidate name,
Hmm.
there is nothing on the first row in 101.
Because
In candidate name in 101, there is no data.
no. It doesn't. No, Sushmita is here. 101 is here, na? It
Yeah, but in candidate name, there is nothing, yes,
no,
in 101.
it doesn't matter whatever here or not. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Still,
okay,
it is telling the data. If I delete now, data will be showing like this. Everything is blank. So it doesn't matter.
yes,
My question is why is it showing name in the status column? Can you guess what uh, what is the mistake I did in my VLOOKUP? Because if you know every mistake, you will be learn and you will be get a better understanding with a perfect concept with then you will be good in logical function as well. Logic logic should be clear because here I have written two, 1 and 2. I did
oh,
not mention 3 column index number. If I type 3, now status is telling pass. First column, second column, third column. And here, have you understood? This is my column error. It's Sushmita. If I typed, there are lots of error. I'm giving the download for lots of error. Here I have written 2 and here I will write 3. Now compare these two columns. Here it is telling 2, here it is telling position 3. Position of 3 equal to status from this point 1, 1, 2, 3. First column, second column, third column. Okay, position of third one equal to status, position of second one. It doesn't matter whatever you have written in the header. If you type second position, it will give the output of second condition. It will ignore this header. Got it? Guys, got it? I'm doing comparison between these two columns. Have you got it?
no, sir,
Can I explain again?
please.
Okay. If you read first syntax is lookup value. What are we finding? We are finding 102 in this list. 102 is available here.
Yes.
Okay. Shall I move to the next syntax?
Yes.
Table array.
Yep.
This is my data set.
Okay, sir.
This it would be more than 5 lakhs rows if you're working in your projects in your companies. Here I have given a short example. It would be more than 10 lakh rows or more than 5 lakh rows, 6 lakhs rows. Okay, 2 lakh rows, 50,000. So table array.
Yes.
uh, What is your starting position is candidate ID. So in all the data, it will ignore these columns. It will consider this is your first position, this is your second position, this is your third position.
Yes.
Now, third syntax is telling you have to mention which column you want, which column number. Column number 1 is candidate ID. Column number 2 is candidate name.
Name.
Column number 3 is
Status.
now here I have written column 2. What is the value of column 2?
Candidate name.
Candidate name. So that is the reason my name is telling in my status column,
Yes.
and here one difference is here.
Candidate status, like if you put column 3 is showing the
Columns, yes,
status.
correct. 100 bilkul. 3 2. This is the major difference. So
Okay.
every time you should be aware. You have to
Which
aware
column you are giving?
which column you are getting as per the business requirement. Your manager's requirement is I need the status data.
Okay, sir.
But if you send this report to your manager, he will reject that and reply that your report is incorrect. You are showing name in the status column.
Yes.
He don't know. He will ignore whatever you have implemented. If we look a formula, he don't know. And uh, this is not his requirement which formula you will use. His requirement is we need the status of the candidate.
Status.
His the uh, at least this main requirement. Okay.
And
So
sir,
that's the reason.
how do we remember this formula, like after is equal to VLOOKUP?
If you type VLOOKUP,
Yeah.
then type bracket shift with 9, type bracket shift with
Okay.
9. If
Shift.
you press shift with 9, it will open bracket.
Okay.
Now each and every syntax will be helping you to get the output, not the
Okay.
correct output, requirement output. If requirement output is equal to correct output, and uh, requirement output, and column which is not requirement, it will equal to error data. So here my VLOOKUP is not doing any error. VLOOKUP is giving the output whatever you have mentioned. If you explain, if you tell to the shopkeeper I need mobile of Redmi,
Yeah.
so he will be giving you Redmi phone, not iPhone, not Realme phone, because you have mentioned that I need the requirement. Next day next day I will be fighting because my requirement yesterday that I need the mobile of Redmi company, but next day I will be fighting with the shopkeeper. Why my requirement is Realme? Why are you are giving Redmi? He will tell me, sir, because you have mentioned in your email, in your call discussion, in every statement that I need the requirement of Redmi. So that's the reason we provided you as per your requirement. So this is uh, this is our mistake, not VLOOKUP's mistake. Okay. if you're typing 2 or 3. So you have to aware which column you want. Any
Mhm.
doubt, any question? Here I'm getting the position of second column equals to name in the status header, and here I'm getting the correct output because position of status in the third column, not in the second column. So pass, fail, pass, fail, pass, fail. Any doubt, any question till this time? Sushmita, do you have any concern? You're on mute if you're saying something. Atul, do you have any requirement?
So I have doubt, but when so far I've gone through the pointers, it's not like I understood,
Uh,
but
we
I
because
don't have that
we look
much
up
pointer. I have to do the
mm,
practice.
in every syntax. VLOOKUP is depend on the requirement. What is your requirement? If you type A here, it will be telling the same number, first position, because this is your first position. That is the reason it is giving 102, and here we are getting 101, 101 because we have mentioned one here. First position from the data. First position equals to candidate ID. So that's the reason we have found these data are available in this one. If you type 102 or 1022, this data is not available. That is the reason we don't have. But if I type same data 1022, I'm getting the data because here I have changed something in my data, and my formula, my VLOOKUP is depend on the data, what is mentioned in my data. Any question till this time? Guys, any question you can ask. I will explain better. I will do my best if you're not able to understand.
I think personally I need to practice one, so I will know like
No
where
issues.
I'm stuck.
If you have any doubt, you can go to the recording first.
Yes, I will.
Then you have to practice.
I will.
Uh,
Yes.
uh, then you will understand because it's depend on your practice. If you
Yes.
watch, if I'm watching, because I have been working for last 7 years. Suppose
Yes.
I will not be working for 2 years in Excel, 3 years of Excel. I will forget all the formulas what I'm using.
I know. If you don't practice, like yeah.
If I'm not working for in the upcoming next 3 years or 5 years or 10 years, I will forget each and everything in Excel.
Yes.
Mm. If you're not driving a car on daily basis, so you will be not become a good driver if you're not driving a car. If
Yeah.
uh, if you're not doing your work in your company, if I'm not doing my work, so I will uh, and a lot of the process are changing on daily basis, how to manage them. So that's the reason
Yes, sir.
we have to work on this. Please, guys, please don't mind. I'm not I'm not uh, saying anything. Please don't mind. I
No,
my
sir, the
my
point is
requirement
clear.
my requirement is you all have to be clear, and my dream is you all become a good Excel expert in the last time.
Yes.
Good Excel expert.
Sure, sir. We'll try
Yeah,
our best also here.
yeah. This is my dream. So that's the reason I I want. This is my
Definitely,
dream.
sir. We'll put our best.
Mm,
I mean, all the pointers are clear. We just have to go through once again the
mm,
recording.
sure.
Okay. Definitely, we'll. My session is pretty informative. So just
Uh,
we need to go through it. and we have to understand because it is the first time for ourselves as well.
Ah,
So
I know.
we'll
That's the
go.
reason.
Hmm.
First, you have to type something. You need to create a data from your side, like a hypothetical data. Because this nota is not exist in any company in reality. This is my fake data. So you have to same type of data you can create your Excel workbook, or I will share this workbook as well if you will be getting stuck. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I will be sharing this workbook as well. And once you
Sure,
will
sir.
understand the concept of VLOOKUP, you will know what I'm doing. And one thing I want to tell you, how many columns I have hidden. Just let me. Here's the same mistake I have done here. Can you please tell me? I did not fix the column dollar. If I use M, now I'm getting the data. And why it is showing hash NA? Because 102 is not exist in your data. Here you are here these errors. So I have mentioned these errors, and this is also the part of your assignment. I have hidden in this column. You have to, first of all, you have to unhide this and to find which types of errors. This is your assignment. How to resolve this error. Once you will able to resolve the error in your Excel, the analysis, root cause analysis, uh, uh, different types of analysis, auditing, you will be involving in auditing, reconciliation. So it will helps you a lot. Analytics capabilities will become more strong than others employees and other guys. So, so this is your find. This is your assignment, that how to what is the error. What is the error in Q column? Error in Q column, errors. If you follow, if you first of all, if you understood the concept of dollar, you will resolve these queries. Okay. Two zero three one 28 January, and this is your assignment. This is 2021. Just ignore it. 41 20. 1421, and the this is 23. Okay. So you have to work on this error. This is your assignment. Is that fine for you guys? How to resolve this hash NA?
Sure, sir.
If you have any doubt, you can start. You can watch the video from beginning point. Then you will understand which types of error I have covered here. range fixing, data is exist or not, in not available. Hash NA, this is your data. Data is not existing. 102 is not exist in this data range. So that is the reason everything is hash NA. If you are 1022, if you're typing 1022, now data is telling, but if you delete all the data is giving you 0 in the blank cell. Okay, it means this ID is available, but nothing is details are not available for this ID. ID name is available in your base data, but all the data are blanks. So that is the reason VLOOKUP is giving 0 output. Have you understood what is the use of 0 in VLOOKUP? It is giving the blank cell. Data is available, data is exist in your data, but nothing is available, blanks. So that is the reason blanks is equals to 0. No, it is giving 0, or you can use 0 as well here. False and 0. Either you can use false or I can use 0. Any question?
Not yet, sir. Good.
Sushmita?
No, sir.
No.
No. Okay, so this is your assignment. I will share in a while. I will
Yeah,
prepare
sure.
some assignments, some more assignment questions. And Mohammed, you just forward to this one, I think.
Yes, I need the first one. Yes.
I will share this one.
Thank you, sir.
Then this one. Rest of the others, you have this one, assignment 1 questions. I hope you have. Sushmita and Atul, you have these questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to send me to send this assignment, I will send again. Okay. Okay. So Mohammed, I will share. Okay. Great, guys. It was nice session with you. Once you will understand the concept of VLOOKUP, you will auto understand HLOOKUP. Both are same. Both are like real brother, big brother, younger, elder brother, younger brother. Like both are same.
Sure, sir. We'll look into this.
Then I will tell you what is the difference between this. Both are working and both are giving role of the uh, both formulas are same. Concept is same, but difference is data set. I will explain you. Once you will understand VLOOKUP, then I will explain you HLOOKUP. If you are not able to understand VLOOKUP, I will explain you again, then start HLOOKUP. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Nice day.
Thanks. Have a nice day.